They say money can't buy happiness, but it can buy access. Access to places you've never seen. Access to moments most will only hear about. Access to a life lived beyond the velvet rope. And at the center of this world is a single piece of titanium, embossed with the words Centurion, the American Express Black Card. But this isn't just a credit card, it's a map. A carefully designed ladder of privilege with levels so well guarded that even the people on them don't talk about them. Today, we're going to climb that ladder, one level at a time. For most people, the journey into American Express begins with something attainable, a Platinum Card. It's expensive, sure, but not unreachable. And with it, you step into a world designed to make you feel like you've crossed a line most people never will. This is the velvet rope level, the point where the crowds end and the private doors begin to open. It starts at the airport. While thousands wait in noisy terminals, you walk past them into a Centurion Lounge, a calm, polished oasis where the Wi-Fi is fast, the cocktails are top shelf, and the food doesn't come in plastic wrap. From here, the travel experience begins to change. The Platinum Card unlocks access to over 1,400 airport lounges worldwide. Centurion lounges, Priority Pass lounges, Delta Sky Clubs when you fly Delta. It's not just about a free drink before your flight. It's about leaving the chaos and entering a space where your comfort is a given. And it doesn't stop at the airport. Through the Fine Hotels and Resorts program, you check into 5-star properties with perks usually reserved for their best repeat guests. Free breakfast for 2, late checkout at 4 p.m., complimentary upgrades when available, and credits worth hundreds of dollars for dining or spa treatments. Even day-to-day, the Platinum Concierge starts to feel like your own personal fixer. Calling ahead to get tables at restaurants that are fully booked, arranging last-minute tickets to concerts, or securing access to events before they're even announced. Here, you start to see the first truth of the Amex world. It's not about spending less, it's about spending differently. But the velvet rope is only the beginning. Because once you start using these perks, you realize something. American Express isn't just handing out benefits, they're quietly giving you status. The kind of status that changes the way businesses treat you before you even say a word. With the right Amex in your wallet, you're instantly upgraded to elite status at some of the world's largest hotel chains. Hilton Honors Diamond, Marriott Bonvoy Gold, IHG Platinum Elite. It's the travel equivalent of skipping the line at every restaurant in the city, except instead of a table, you're getting suite upgrades, guaranteed late checkouts, and personal greetings from hotel managers who already know your name. Dining, too, begins to shift. The Centurion dining program gives you access to reserved tables at hundreds of world-class restaurants, even at peak hours. No, we're fully booked. No months-long wait lists. You simply call, and a table appears. And for events from Broadway shows to Formula One races, Amex offers pre-sales and preferred seating, letting you lock in the best view in the house before the public even knows tickets are available. This is the hidden door. The moment you realize access isn't just about places. It's about positioning yourself so the world starts to work for you. And then the invitation arrives. Not an email, not a flyer, but a black envelope sealed with your name embossed in silver. There is no application process, no link to click. Because the Centurion Card isn't something you apply for, it's something you're chosen for. The rumors vary. Some say you need to spend $250,000 a year on an Amex card. Others claim it's $500,000. But the truth is, nobody outside American Express really knows. What's certain is that this card, forged from titanium, is heavier than it looks, both in weight and in meaning. The Black Card, as it's known, comes with its own dedicated team of Centurion concierges. These aren't call center agents reading from scripts. They are experienced fixers with global networks. People who can arrange a last-minute dinner at a Michelin-starred restaurant in Paris, find a sold-out Birkin bag in Tokyo, or charter a private yacht for tomorrow morning in Monaco. At this level, the world doesn't just open doors for you, it removes them entirely. If level 3 is about access, level 4 is about acceleration. This is where the Centurion network unlocks privileges that have less to do with comfort and more to do with influence. Traveling internationally, the International Arrival Service sends a private agent to meet you at the gate, guiding you through immigration and customs like you're the only passenger on the plane. In certain airports, you bypass the terminal altogether, entering through private suites where security is discreet, the champagne is chilled, and paparazzi can't find you. Health clubs like Equinox Destination become complimentary. High-end retailers like Saks Fifth Avenue and Net-a-Porter roll out dedicated stylists previewing collections before they're available to the public. And when it's time to buy, whether it's couture, fine jewelry, or art, Centurion members often find themselves first in line, even for pieces that aren't technically for sale yet. At this level, the card is no longer just a tool. It's an accelerant for your ambitions. Beyond the published benefits lies a shadow layer of access, perks you won't find on any website. Centurion members have been quietly invited to private art gallery previews before multi-million-dollar auctions. Some have received direct introductions to CEOs, private fund managers, and even heads of state. There are unconfirmed but persistent rumors of investment opportunities, private equity deals, off-market real estate, presented to select members within the network. Luxury brands treat Centurion members differently too. Imagine ordering a bespoke Hermes bag with no waiting list, or commissioning a one-of-one watch from Patek Philippe. The transactions themselves aren't the point, it's the invisible network you're suddenly part of, a web of influence where opportunity isn't advertised. It finds you. At the highest level, the card itself almost disappears. The real asset is the people you meet because of it. This is where the lines between social and financial capital blur, where a casual conversation in a private dining room turns into a business deal, or where a dinner invitation evolves into a joint investment. The card is simply the credential that gets you into these rooms. What you do once you're inside, that's on you. And perhaps that's the hidden truth of the American Express system. The higher you climb, the fewer people you meet. But those you do meet can change your life. In the end, Amex doesn't just sell a piece of metal, it sells a path. And like any path worth taking, each step comes with a question. Not just how much are you willing to pay, but how far are you willing to go?